The Everangle architecture exists of three layers. The first layer is the data extractor application that we deliver to connect to SAP and extract relevant data. Secondly, we have our server that processes the data and puts all the analytics on top. And third, we have our deployment tools that contains of our own client, our SAP transaction, our iPad application and our automation client that offers automatic connection to other deployment tools. Everangle has a very elegant way of extracting the data from SAP. Because what we do is we provide a function module which is certified by SAP, and that function module needs to be imported in SAP as an add-on. It's running in the Everangle namespace. And then we have our extractor software. Our extractor software knows exactly which specific tables we need to extract. During the data extraction, you don't see any memory usage at SAP. It's only a background process and you only see a select on the database.
When I have to make some ABAPs in SAP for extraction, where it costs us a lot of time and money, with Everangle we can very easy extract data from SAP.
If you look on a more detailed level to our server, it processes the data that's been extracted by SAP. First of all, what we do is our server simplifies the data structure from SAP. Because the data is been scattered in a big database with thousands of tables, which only IT specialists understand. And what we do is we gather multiple tables together in one object. Everangle, from an IT perspective, is really plug and play. So if you run our setup, automatically the complete software is installed and registered. Then IT has to import the function module into SAP and to provide a user account so we can extract the data. And of course you need to set up our client software on a user desktop PC or a Citrix environment and create user accounts to allow people to log in and use the software. Everangle has three user types. The administrator can do everything, the power user can create angles and the viewing user can run them. Typically, of course, you see a kind of pyramid where you have a very small group of administrators, a mid-sized group of power users and a huge viewing user community. Apart from the user type, the power, the viewing and the administrative user, you also have authorization profiles in Everangle. An authorization profile defines the data that you are allowed to see. There's lots of flexibility within one authorization profile to give it exactly the scope of the data that is relevant for a group of users. Everangle is not being real-time, because what we do is typically making a photo of the SAP data on a certain moment. Your SAP system is of course a transactional system where thousands of changes can happen in a minute. So it's not static, your SAP system is dynamic. Everangle has been seen as the single version of the truth for two reasons. Because we fully are based on your SAP data and we also take your complete SAP customizing into account. So we really replicate the processes and the master data and the business that they're doing in your SAP system.
It's running every night to get the sub data and it runs 99.5% or something like that. It runs okay. Every morning it is finished and is ready to use.
It's important, of course, for customers that have spent huge amount of time and money in their SAP system that they know for sure that installing new software does not have any negative impact. Everangle is certified. That means that SAP has tested the way Everangle is installed, the impact on the SAP installation, during the installation, but especially during when we extract the data. And they have seen that Everangle does not put any load on the SAP infrastructure, does not have any impact on other processes, does not cause any significant load on the SAP system, so you can run it even on a global SAP instance where you have thousands of SAP users and you can just run Everangle in the background without any negative impact.